advised.
Alright, hey, what's up everyone? This has been a long-awaited video to make. I did make a first impressions of this gun, but this one's a little bit more in-depth version of that, now that I have all the attachments unlocked and gotten to play with it a little bit. This is basically the DMR, probably one of the best weapons in the game as of right now that transferred over to Black Ops, and which is a big plus for a lot of people who like to run with DMRs. You're just going to have a field day with this gun. I think that this is still better than the Type 63, which is also a very powerful DMR. A lot of it has to do with control, the mobility with it, the accuracy. It's just a lot more easier to manage. And I mentioned that in one of my previous videos where I ran with the Type 63. So both of them still great DMRs, but this one is a little bit better in my opinion. As far as the attachments goes, there's a lot of different ways you can spec this one out to fit and suit your playstyle. I'm personally an aggressive player, so mine is a little bit different from what you're looking at here, but this one in general is pretty much what a lot of the professional players are using, or people who are involved in competitive Warzone. This is their go-to build, and this is for this one. We're running the agency silencer, which is basically the mono suppressor. Then we're going to be equipping the task force, which maximizes on damage, range, and bullet velocity. Next is the optics, which is the 3x arms. It's basically your VLK from Modern Warfare. This is kind of their alternative to that. So for those of you guys who are very familiar with that scope, you're going to like that one. Underbarrel, we're going to be going with the Field Agent foregrip. This is probably the best underbarrel for a lot of weapons due to the fact that you reduce the vertical and horizontal recoil for your gun. And then last but not least is 30 round mag. This is a very surprising pick because I think a lot of people don't like having the cons of your ADS being reduced. And so this gives you a chance to have a little bit more ammo and not take a big hit with the ADS. Now, that's something with this weapon that's different from the Type 63 is there is a slower ADS time. And so that's probably the reason why people will run the 30 round mag over any other mag that's available. Now, as far as my personal loadout, I've been having a great time without using the scope, just using the iron sights because I'm an aggressive player. That tends to be my go-to, and then I just add on a rear grip. I've tried the speed tape, which is really good because there's no cons, but then I've also ran with the airborne, so both of them are really good. The whole point of the airborne is you get a free focus perk, which is flinch resistance, but then you get also an aim while going prone, which is useless. So there's still different options. You can go for a little bit more ADS with the Serpent Wrap. This is really good, but then you lose Sprint to Fire. I tend to like no cons, so I usually will run with the speed tape. Either of these work. So that's my grip. Ammunition, I stick with 30. Underbarrel, same thing. Barrel, I run the Fire Rate Titanium. This is my favorite setup. So it looks a little bit like this. There's a lot of different options you guys can use. You can even run a stock if you want to be a little bit more on the defensive side, still have a lot more movement speed while you ADS. That's a really good option as well. As far as the laser goes, if they don't add or alter any of these stats to be a little bit more in tune with the TAC laser, I don't see there being any use for one, because reveal distance, we don't even know what that is. Right now, in Black Ops, it was a way to reveal people in the game, but that's not the case in Warzone, so that's a useless stat. Hip fire is also a very useless stat when it comes to a DMR because it's not as accurate as like an SMG or even a shotgun, especially for close range. That's the only reason you would run a hip fire attachment. So yeah, lasers are kind of out of the question. As far as anything else, it's basically an open buffet with this gun because it's such a powerful weapon. And you're going to see a lot of people running this weapon paired up with a MAC-10 or the Groza. Groza is another weapon I'm still working on, but those two, DMR, MAC-10, are a great combo for the meta in Season 6. So give it a shot. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.
Soldier incoming. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Overhead. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy UAV overhead.
Too close.
Primary LZ's are marked. Extract standing by. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Hostile spotted.
Enemy soldier incoming. Enemy overhead.
Served it cold. Airstrike target designated.
Cluster strike away. Enemy launched an advanced UAV. Enemy dropping into the AR. Overhead. Enemy soldier incoming.
Hostile spotted.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
Heads up.
Locate and secure cache. Enemy attack chopper is in the AO. Bring it down and recover the cache. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Heads up.
soldier in